Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Captain Laserguns and welcome to Hearthstone. Now if you have no idea what Hearthstone is and have been living under a rock for 6 months, that's alright. It's basically like a card game in a game. It's really hard to explain. It's like a trading card game, but you don't trade cards, you just get them. So what we want to do is, I usually play a custom priest. It's a rather interesting deck that is free, and I just wanted to play some rank and see if you guys enjoy this. This is hopefully going to be some relaxing content, something that you can just watch and be like, don't have to do much thinking, just watching some card games. So it doesn't take too long to actually find an opponent, because there are plenty of people who play this game at the moment. And let's wait for it to load. It's been a bit laggy. Okay, there we go. And we have our worthy opponent. Alrighty. So we're up against Thrall. Thrall's ability is to basically summon as many totems as possible. And I want to get rid of the Grizzly and the Ogre Magi. Now the reason for that is because each turn you get mana, and basically these numbers up here mean they basically mean that's how much mana you need. So that's 1 mana because it's my first turn, and see, 1 mana. So I don't want to use these though because they're good damage items, and it would be a waste essentially. So I'll just skip my turn. I want to save these for later on if he has something that, say, like, I don't know, does something. If the situation arises, you'll see why. And he just used his mana crystal to summon a river crocodile. This is gonna be good. We're probably in for a bit of a good fight. Alrighty, we've got 2 crocodiles against each other at the moment. And you can interact with things on the board as well. It's kind of cool. Like the flowers you can get rid of. You can't get rid of them all at once because they get back. Okay, so that guy has Taunt. How Taunt works is that you can't attack anything other than him because basically because he can. So what I want to do is I want to give this guy 2 health with that card. That allows me to draw another card, and those 2 aren't helpful for a little while. What I might do, so I don't sacrifice any damage, is hit him with that, and then go straight for the face. Because I have more health than his, so if he attacks me with the crocodilisk, it's really hard to say that. The crocodilisk, it won't really do much to me, whereas it will do a fair bit to him. So this is your damage. Everything with the yellow is your damage points, and everything in the red is your health points. And your health points are basically like any health points in any games. They go down the more you get hit. And I'm not sure why he just did that. That's a really good... What is he doing? Why did he give that guy death? What? Okay, I'm a bit confused at the moment. Let's bring out our Yeti. And that's our turn. So basically you just put down an ability that when this dies, it resummons it. That's silly because if he had a legendary or something like that, like legendary cards are really good. He could have resummoned the legendary. Oh, and he just hexed the Yeti. That's probably one of the smartest things he's done so far. Okay, so it's back to me. 2 Ogre Magi's. It's pretty good. Let's throw down that and that. That also increases the power of our Holy Smite. So we're getting better. What we want to do next turn is bring out the 2nd Ogre Magi. That'll give us 4 damage on that, and then we'll smack his face with it and the other. So that will do 8 damage. He just played the Shattered Sun Cleric. This is all basic cards. And he's summoned a totem. Okay. At the end of your turn, restore 1 health to all friendly minions. That's not good. We need to get rid of that. Okie dokie? Is that all he can do? That's all he can do. Alright. Okay, so we've got our Northshire Cleric. So what we want to do now... Let's... We want to get rid of that because that's really annoying. But, for the most part, That's probably the most annoying thing on the board at the moment. Let's bring out him. Bring out her. And get... it's a risk, because if I get rid of it, it's just going to bring it back. But the problem is, it's got better stats at the moment than it does. There we go. That's... what else can you do? And then we'll smack face with that. Try and get rid of some minions on the board. Gives us something to heal as well next turn, so that we get this guy's benefit, which is whenever a minion is healed, draw a card. So that's pretty helpful in terms of if you have lots of damaged minions on the board. Like, I've had situations where my entire board has been damaged and there are cards that are basically mass heals, and then you place that out and you get heaps of cards. Not very beneficial if you're running low on cards, or if your deck's full. It's then the opposite of beneficial. And how did that get one attack? Oh, the raid leader. Ugh. This guy is being the biggest dude. Okay, there are two things we need to get rid of. We need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of that. That's her damage basically gone. Let's heal ourselves and smack his face with our Ogre Magi's. So basically what we just did there is we used Shadow Word Pain, and that goes straight for the minions, which have Destroy a Minion with 3 or less attack. Instantly destroys it. And we just attacked. We got rid of... what did we get rid of? We got rid of the Shattered Sun Cleric and the Raid Leader, mainly because the Raid Leader gives +1 damage to everything, and the Shattered Sun Cleric is just a powerful card at this point in the game. Well, probably not at this point in the game, but somewhat powerful card. Now, he has no cards left, which is good for us, but we also don't have any cards left either. And he's not attacking these Ogre Magi's because he's a bit of a dumb. Probably not the smartest thing for him to do, because I now have, what's that? That's 14 damage on the board. And things like this have no attack points, so it does nothing to me. That's not as dangerous as I think he thinks it is. Look, I'll smash it, and he'll probably smash that onto one of these ogres next turn. I hope. I'm hoping that... oh, God. A taunt. So we also have a card down here, which is Destroy a Minion with an attack of 5 or more. So if it's got 5 or more in there... it looks like he's doing a lot, but he really isn't. Because... wait, let's bring this out. Let's heal myself up. Let's see what we get. Okay, so now we've got a Yeti. Let's play that. Let's smack this. Yeah, let's smack that. Smack that. And smack that. So now he doesn't have enough power to kill me in one turn, which is good. I'm actually looking at how long this game's been going for. This has gone for almost 10 minutes. It's pretty surprising. If you guys would like more Hearthstone, or if this is interesting to you at all, let me know. I'll be happy to make some more. This is really chill for me. It's just sort of really easy to make. And I like sort of introducing people to this game. There are lots of people who have seen this game before, but don't really know much about it. And let's see. See, this guy's silly. He thinks that by me having a lower thing, meaning basically is 1, he really should be taking out these, because I've won. Let's get rid of that. Heal myself up. And smack. Smack. There we go. And that's the game. So one of the things you should always pay attention to are the minions on the board, and that's sort of one of the places where he went wrong. He really should have been paying attention to what I had out there, because if he looked, he was probably hoping that next turn come around that he would have killed me. But I was able to kill him before then. So anyway, guys, that's Hearthstone. If you'd like to see more, just let me know, and I'll make more. I'll probably make some more after this as well, so I'll probably upload like 4 or more episodes after this over the next coming days. I'm not sure if they'll go on the regular one-day schedule, but they're just something interesting for you guys to watch and get introduced to this game, because it's a really fun game. Alrighty guys, peace out, stay sexy, and continue being awesome. Look at that, exactly 10 minutes.